the Sunday night game, Kansas City, Atlanta. Kansas City is favored by 3, the over under 46.5. Thoughts on this one?
I'm taking Kansas City in the over on this one. Just straight to it. Points, a lot of fun. I think there's going to be some good back and forth here, but ultimately Kansas City, they just find a way. They just find a way. So, and with there not being a hook means the push, I get my money back. Like I'll take that.
Yeah, I like the Kansas City call there as well, right? Like it's still Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins still hasn't been great against the spread throughout his career in this one, especially in primetime games. Um, or let me rephrase it. Kirk Cousins hasn't been good in primetime games against the spread. So I do think Kansas City gets that job done. Kansas City does been finding ways to just kind of win games, regardless of how that looks. So I do think that this one is going to be be a really kind of a field goal type of game, but I do think Kansas City finds a way to cover it. I do think that you're right. I do think we see a bunch of points put up in this one here. And one of the props that I really liked was Darnell Mooney to go under 3.5 receptions.
I'm taking Kyle Pitts over 38.5 receiving yards. So, kind of touched on it earlier. The Chiefs gave it up to Isaiah Likely in week 1. They gave it up to Mike Gesicki in week 2. I'm not saying Pitts is going to absolutely go off, but I am saying the 38.5 is very low considering we've seen this for the first 2 weeks out of Kansas City. And again, Atlanta's offense is continuing to gel, and they're finding out what is and isn't working, and Pitts is yet to be a major focal point. And I think this week he is more of a focal point than he has been the first 2 weeks.